can't help but think about this great world we live in, formed by nature, humans, and technology. Coming from the big city, things can get a bit hectic at times. Looking to get better balance, we have to take a step out into nature. Fresh air, new scenery, possibly climb a mountain. Hello and welcome. My name is Jun. This is a Fujisan experience. Around the base of Mount Fuji lies a fertile farmland. Among other things, I was surprised to learn of a long-standing winemaking tradition that can be found there. In Fujinomiya stands the Fujisan Winery. We were lucky enough to meet with Miss Amy, who gave us some amazing insight on how this local wine is made.
Okay, well, thank you for coming here today. It's so nice to see you out here on a beautiful day.
Can you tell us more about the history of this winery?
Sure. We're here at the base of Mount Fuji. We're 900 meters in elevation.
It's beautiful, yes.
Yes. We actually started this project back in 2004. We wanted to make a Japanese wine using Japanese grapes to go with Japanese food. We grow most of our grapes right now in Yamanashi, which is across the mountains over there. But we recently just planted a new vineyard in Shizuoka. So this spring we planted 4,000 vines, and in about 5 years or so we're expecting to harvest 20 tons, which make 20,000 bottles of wine. So Shizen, of course, is like
nature.
Nature.
For those who don't know.
Amazing name. Yeah. So
nature.
We really didn't think that it would get approved, but because it's in English, that we managed to get it approved and use it as our branding for this line of wines. So it is available in a few other countries, but the people that come here to this property really support us. They understand the product. It's something that they're very happy to take home and share with their friends. What our philosophy is that you have to be in a beautiful place to create beautiful wine. There's different grape varietals.
Okay.
So generally red wine is made, the redness comes from the skins, whereas white wine only comes from the inside part. Traditionally, they only use vinifera, which is Chardonnay, Merlot, Cabernet, Pinot Noir, kind of these names that maybe you're familiar with. Please watch your step.
Yes. Sure.
Okay, there's always things going on. So this right here is our bottling machine. This is the rinser. And up here is where we fill the bottles. So these plastic parts are removed and replaced with bottles. And then the wine fills up, and then this is the capper, and then it ends up at the end down over here in the label. You can walk in here. This is our cellar.
Wow.
With all of our tanks. So this room is a comfortable 18 degrees, but we want the wines somewhere between 12 and 15 degrees. So we use natural water, Fuji-san,
beautiful.
Melted from the snow. Yeah, so today we're gonna taste from the tanks.
Whoa, awesome.
Yeah. This large tank is 10,000 liters.
10,000.
Back in the day, right, they had grapes.
And
right?
we would stomp on them.
They would stomp on them, or they would just throw them in the ground. Barrels, buckets, and stuff underground, and then just let the natural course of fermentation happen.
Okay.
So we'll put about 1 ton of fruit inside.
Wow.
And then the gravity first presses the fruit, and then down below here, all the juice comes out like a waterfall.
Whoa.
This is what they used to use. This device. So even this, I think, is already a form of technology. Right?
Yeah. So what does it do?
When you make wine, we add the yeast. So all the yeasts and stuff, they they die, and then they settle to the bottom. And then you remove that, and then you're left with a clear liquid. They call it the riddling process to get the sediment to settle to the bottom. So just basically, if you turn it upside down,
I'm just going to turn it.
Go ahead. Yep.
Look at that technique. No. Wow, okay. So is that what you have to do, like,
yes. So
as you're doing the process?
This process, from having it being cloudy to where it collects in the bottom, takes about 10 days. We freeze the neck.
What?
Into an ice cube where that piece was, and then when you open it, the pressure pushes this basic, cylinder of ice along with the sediment, and you're left with a clear product.
Wow, what an interesting technique.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So would you like to do some tasting?
Sure, thank you. Yes, this is my lucky day.
But cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome.
That's delicious.
You like it?
I like it. It tastes like very
people that
karui or light.
Our brand name is Fujisan, so we try to stay, as natural as possible, trying to preserve the integrity of the fruit. So that was the 2018, and then we have the 2019 and 2020 also.
That's delicious. It's delicious. I like this one. I mean, no disrespect to the Chardonnay, but the Koshu has been winning.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amy, for this delicious wine. Cheers.
Cheers.